What up, everybody? The real is back, the chill is back. It's your boy, Straw Hat. Now, I know I've been only doing like videos here and there. I've been doing a lot of Marvel Rivals videos, but I'm gonna tap back in with Warcraft. Leveling up my old, and I figured, you know what? Why not make it a playthrough video where I just go ahead and cover the basic storyline, the basic quests. So come along, hang out. I'm gonna try to make this a
Dharma,
series. This is gonna be part
another
one.
home
I'll be
lost to
reading all the
war.
quest texts, just talking about little ideas here and there. Let's get it started. The Nerubians are everywhere. Holy Brody. There are too many for all of them to be solely crash survivors. I've seen others burrowing up from the ground. This Queen's Guard, Xerix, was laying in wait here to overwhelm us. Let them know we are not an easy prey. Cut them down. Kill 12 Nerubians.
We will brave this darkness together.
And we survived mostly unharmed. Not everyone was so lucky. Many who were in Dalaran when it went down are unaccounted for. They will need our help. Search the battlefield for survivors. Help them in any way you can. We need everyone up and fighting.
What?
We have to push forward or we'll be slaughtered!
Rescue who you can along the way.
There we go. Now, I was trying to find a nice transmog to record this in, but it's just not. I don't really play cloth classes like that. But something made me tap in.
Chosen soldiers.
Something made me tap into the priest. So I actually leveled this up. I had fun healing the priest and dragonflight. And Shadow wasn't too bad.
Give out these antidotes! I'm gutting venom sacs fast as I can!
Oh wow. I didn't even know he was here. So that means from here he found his way down in the Underworld. I don't know what it is right now. I gotta try and clean my laptop, I guess. It's just really bad.
Help! I can't even move!
The funny part is, somebody asked me the other day how long I've been playing. And my wife told me, she was like, honestly, you've been playing longer than you
Dagrin,
have.
are you alright?
Yes, thanks to Grandad teaching me stone form. Wait, where is he? We've got to find him.
Dagrin, wait!
So they run off. But yeah, as I said too, I gotta tap in. I haven't, as long as I've been playing the game, it's funny, still have classes I've never played before. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what's your least played class, if you will. Something about spellcasters just doesn't,
You there! Help me stabilize this portal, quickly!
doesn't get me going.
Excellent! My arcane guardians will hold this area. Help the others!
Funny enough, the first class I played though, when I first downloaded the game on a 10-day free trial, it was Warlock. That was the first class I actually played too. Once I found my warrior, it was all over from there. And then I think it was in Mr. Pandaria I found I started playing Paladin.
That always stings. Get moving. I'll take care of the wounded here.
But even playing the priest now, especially everything going on in Xalatath, it makes me want to try and go through the Legion quest line. Good. It's funny how like a game is to kill a certain amount of these. You just have to refund the abilities to use. Let's see if I can kill this guy. Probably playing Shadow Beast. I might even fast forward through this before I put the video up. Just make the questing go forward really fast. The overall story I did like though. It gave me a feel of like, oh wow.
Thank you, champion. I got the wool pulled over my eyes. Literally.
No, mana. I cannot. Much better. Now, there is work to be done.
Erratic artifacts. Dalaran housed many precious, powerful relics. Many of them were damaged in the crash and are now malfunctioning. They must be destroyed. Take this scroll. I have stored a shattering spell within it. Read the words aloud, and its magic will be unleashed. Report what you have done to Jaina when you are through. She will understand.
Use this scroll. These relics must be destroyed before they overload.
Drive them screaming into the depths.
Shadow Priest is oh, I gotta kill that big guy. Oh, that's what that. Let's click this. Save this last citizen. Get blown up. And I have an idea, and I'm gonna try to make a video about that too, probably, for the faction war and like how Blizzard can bring that back. And I know, many people are bored of the faction war stuff.
Honor, friend.
What exactly it means. I think there's a really cool thing. Still attack.
I need a target.
I did not mean to do it. They come over here. How did they?
I don't have a target.
Why did they come over here? Just get them over here.
I will not lose my friends again.
Good work, and we have made progress as well. Perhaps now we can press forward.
Xalatath will face
Destroying
the might
more
of the
Dalaran
Alliance.
seems unconsiderable, but you and Aethys did the right thing. They were unstable, and we could not risk their power being used against us.
Azeroth must be protected.
Well met.
It is good to know many survived. When this battle is over, we'll recover the bodies eventually.
This is not over.
Jaina, Thrall, we need help. Magni's in trouble.
Anduin, you're alive.
And it's funny to think about it, like, she's like an aunt to him, I guess. Queensguard Xerix emerged from the ground and surprised Magni. He's near the farthest edge of the wreckage, fighting off this swarm. Moira and I were trying to help, but we couldn't draw them away. Come with me, Magni needs our help.
I hear a radiant song. Follow me! Magni can't hold off Xerix much longer.
We'll hold the line. Champion, help Magni. You were but fodder for my ascension. Die in Ansoret's name.
Come and get some, you chitinous bastard!
Oh, oh, wow. Remember this one. Oh, interrupted. Aye. Oh, man, I might get hurt. Okay, let's get this.
I need to target something first.
The sad part is, I was gonna say, I couldn't even find my healing spell.
I need a target.
Got it. Now back to I think this guy's gonna go into shit.
Swarms of us ahead. Run and devour them.
We can't hold them!
Storm Riders.
Not gonna lie, see that dude.
To ground, my soldiers.
Trespassers! My directive is to protect the Isle of Dorn. Leave at once.
Trespassers? You saw us fall from the sky and fight for our lives. We need aid.
What you need matters not. Your presence is not authorized by the Titans.
The Titans?
Now don't you be talking to my daughter like that, you great stone!
An earthen, hardened like a diamond. A Thragar.
You've seen others? Akin to me?
I have only heard stories of their heroics. It is a sign from the Titans.
Laddie, it weren't Titan magic that...
What he means to say is, yes, of course. And we'd be honored to.
Dornegal! What disaster have you brought to our city, Outlanders? New directive. We must return to the city. All of us.
It's crazy how he switched up. He switched up right then and there too. As soon as something went off, he was all like, "Oh my god, it's a Thragar, oh my god!" And then as soon as something happened, oh,
Do you require aid?
here we go. So you may not be trespassers, but you are not allies either, Outlander. If you are to blame for the Nerubians emerging, then you are responsible for the attack on Dornegal as well.
May the Titans carve your path.
To Dornegal. You have brought death and destruction to our shores, the likes of which has not been seen in millennia. But you have Nerubian blood on your hands and a Thragar at your side. This is enough to earn my trust for now. My Storm Riders and I must return to our capital, Dornegal, and investigate what it is likely going on, and what is likely an ongoing attack there. Fly with us. Our slipstream will allow you to soar through the skies with ease. I will send other Storm Riders to collect your allies once it is safe for them to land.
Fly high. The edicts mandate that I defend the Coreway. I must return to Dornegal. My Storm Riders will gather the rest of the survivors. Now, take flight.
I just left. And it's crazy, back in, I think it was Cataclysm, that's when Magni got, he did some ritual to commune with the Earth, or Azeroth, and got turned into that weird diamond thing. Never knew why. I guess we're finding out.
The Coreway. I have failed in my oath-sworn duty.
What have the Nerubians wrought and why?
We are the bedrock.
I do
We
not yet
are the
know why
foundation.
you have come here, Outlander, but you seem efficient in killing Nerubians, as are we, the Storm Riders, vanguards of this isle. The Nerubians are an ancient enemy. I would not be surprised if Xerix knows and fears me, the Stormlord. Even so, we could use your skill to help us protect Dornegal. I have a storm rook for you to ride, mount up, and help us rid our city of these insects.
Even with a novice rider, this storm rook will reduce those spiders to ash. Drive back the Nerubians around the coreway. I will handle the ones farther into the city.
Zippy, zippy, zap, 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 zip. Just zap. This is pretty cool. And I like that in this expansion it gave more credence to dwarven culture. And I like how the expansions do that, where it's not just orcs and humans or whatever and stuff like that. They lean into the night elves too towards the end of Dragonflight. I like when they switch it.
They are retreating. Well executed, Outlander. Now, I believe you and your friends have much to discuss. We protect the people.
They come from below. I do not know why the Nerubians have returned, or why they would attack Dornegal. For now, I must focus on assessing the damage to the coreway. Our brethren, the machine speakers, may need our aid, and it is the Titans will that the way to the center of Azeroth be kept open.
I have work to do.
Impossible odds. By the Titans, the coreway appears completely destroyed. It will take years, perhaps centuries, to remove the rubble and repair the damage the Nerubians did to its inner structure, much less traverse to the world's core. More than that, with the Stonebound gone, I must take a moment to decide what to do. Your friends have safely arrived. Speak to them and stay out of my way. If we need you, I will let you know.
We brought
Like
the
I said,
Nerubians here.
the way Bale gonna be moving, bro.
No, the Nerubians were focused on the coreway. The attack was another part of Xalatath's scheme.
Loptar.
The fight is far from over. We must take it to Xalatath.
Let honor.
So much chaos and destruction.
We have to regroup. Has anyone seen Khadgar?
No.
We will grieve him in time. But Thrall is right. Without reinforcements, we're at Xalatath's mercy. But no matter what she's planning, we must stop her.
Jaina and I will rally the Alliance and the Horde, but it will take some time for us to sail back here.
Right. In the meantime, we'll stay here and keep the survivors safe.
You will. Not me.
Illyria, we need your...
No, you don't. I can't keep anyone safe. But I can hunt down Xalatath. And make her pay.
We will be back, and we will be ready.
I'm not gonna lie, the way they be making elves kind of emotional, I don't know. You live for like thousands of years and you still don't have your emotions in check. But
It is my oath-sworn duty to
my
protect
directive does
the
not account
coreway.
for you, Outlander. Yes.
Conversation terminated.
I have failed my people. The coreway is impassable. Dornegal's lifeline to the ringing deeps has been severed, as has the path beyond. The Nerubians will get their comeuppance. It is my edict, as it is my will. I will ascertain if the Council Ward yet functions and bring him to the archive. Speaker Brenth should be there, Titans willing. But oath-sworn citizens are still in peril. If you wish to ally with us, clear the debris here and help our survivors. I will meet you at the archive.
May the edicts. I will check on my people, the Oathsworn, while you clear the rubble. Edicts guide you.
And I'm not gonna lie, these new cinematics, I like having my character in there. So I really get to see the drip. Even though it's not a lot of drip right now. Help some of the captured people. Yeah, I think they started those new cutscenes or cinematics in BFA. And honestly, that's dope. I like it. I haven't made an earthen yet. I still gotta complete that quest, I think, to make the earthen.
Moss grow over us. Survivors from the beach?
If they are truly allies, perhaps all is not lost.
What is your query?
You made it. Good. Is that a memory gem? You should not have disturbed our dead, but you have brought it to the right place. Oh, A&Bgaming, bro. I be saying it. He I don't know.
A memory
Passive
gem.
aggressive attitude.
There will be more to recover, I fear.
I am Speaker Brent, a machine speaker, here on the behalf of the High Speaker. I serve on the council in his stead, presiding over its restoration of the archive, the Titan machine installed in Dornegal. The destruction of the Coreway is regrettable. I have not returned to the ringing deeps in centuries. My processing lingers on the fates of those I know, there and how they are. What is a machine speaker? But it's for the lore! We're here for the lore! Okay. It is hard to explain to an outlander, but I will endeavor to be brief. All earthen are hard-coded by a keeper, and by extension the Titans, with a primary function that they must perform. In the Isle of Dorn, every Oathsworn keeps one of two: build and maintain the structures and facilities of Dornegal and the Coreway, or protect the city of Dornegal and the Coreway. In the Ringing Deeps, the land below the Isle of Dorn, there is a third edict: maintain the Titans' machines above and along the Coreway. That is my edict, and the edict of my people. All earthen look to us to save us from our eventual stasis and shut down by repairing the stone vault and the awakening machine. We have so far been unsuccessful.
That
So they're dying out. They need to repair the awakening machine. And
may the deeps
the archive.
continue to ring.
The memory gem you recovered is what its name suggests. It contains an earthen's memories, directives, and hard coding of our edicts. This building, the archive, is the nexus of our civilization. Here, memories are cycled, cataloged, and stored at the end of an earthen scheduled rotation. With the codex I have invented, we can access one or two memories from a memory gem. Take it and read the memory gem you found.
Return if you have more queries.
I am Merix, Council Ward of Dornegal. I appreciate your aid, especially in the light of the fraught nature of your arrival. You must forgive Stormward Baelgrim. Being suspicious is a part of his directive. A formal discussion of our situation is warranted. If you wish to strike back at the Marubians as we do, meet us at the Foundation Hall. Baelgrim and I need to review the data so far. In the meantime, you are my guest. Take my ring. It will allow you to access Dornegal's amenities.
Must go. Welcome to Dornegal. You are the first Outlander to visit in years.
Buttons.
Nerubians everywhere. Look out!
It was Odin. I knew him. His memory will be preserved. Please deposit his memory gem into the
It's
archive's
comforting that
repository.
will be preserved in the archives.
So, the archive holds every Earthen's memories. Can you view them?
I like these two to stay a while and listen.
This seems like a place you'd be keen to explore. I'll be back for you when I know it's safe.
Alright. What kind of luck do I have? My first venture out of Ironforge, and I find myself in a land untouched by time, and the first building I walk into is basically a library. Did I die in the crash? Is this heaven? Rubians aside, it feels like it. I'm keen to learn all I can about the Earthen, especially if it'll help my mom. So Dagrat's a mama's boy. I mean, after his grandfather ordered us to kill his dad, I could understand that. But stay a while and listen and see what he's up to.
On to it. Can I ask you another question, Speaker Brinth?
Yes, small one. My current directive is to answer your questions.
Fantastic. I'm much obliged. Where to start? How long has Dornegal been here?
Unknown. Our archive would contain that information, but as I said, it is non-functioning.
I should be writing this down. I'm standing here with a living relic. No offense. Can you give me a rough estimate?
The archive's last access date was approximately 5,000 years ago. But Dornegal itself has been here much longer, since before the sundering that we believe damaged our machines. Unfortunately, our memories from that time have been overwritten.
Overwritten? You mean in the archive, or your memory personally?
An Earthen's memories are erased upon recharging. Hence the need to upload our memory gems to the archive with each charge cycle. I am not offended, but we are unfortunately in decline. Without a way to recharge, we will eventually all enter stasis.
When will that happen?
Sooner for some than others. In the next 10 centuries, we will all cease to function.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do not worry. We machine speakers are working hard to reinitiate the machines.
I hope it works, Speaker. Truly.
Oh. So, and that brings up a cool thought I had about the Earthen, because it's like she said, they're out upon going to the archive and like reinitiating themselves, I guess, in their cycles. They lose all of themselves. All their memories are wiped, and they become just like a
Do you
brand
have a
new
query?
person, I guess. Ask about professions. Okay. Speak to Flight Master.
May
It's
the
not
Titans carve.
Now we're in the city of Dornegal.
The
And it's funny
entire
how-
isle is under attack. Praise the Titans, you are safe, Mayrand. Faith, were it not for the Storm Riders, the city may have fallen. We need the Council's direction.
It's cool how they still remained like true to Dwarven culture and architecture, but it's different.
My directive is to serve you. Beds are scarce. We have resorted to using the proscenium as a field hospital.
And delves. I mean, if you've been on the page long enough, you know I love the delves. The delves are like,
You'll find me
for a solo
I'm
player.
not about to leave the Isle of Dorne unexplored. I have a reputation to uphold.
similar to, well, I'm gonna just leave it alone. That's similar to Dragonflight. You can choose what zone to go to. If, where's the
Ishnu Dal Diem. May the stars guide you.
Oh wait, that's another quest. Alright. To the let's see. Foundation holds.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable. I bid you welcome.
Vigilance has kept us all safe these years, but today we need her.
Conversation terminated.
State of the Union. I hate to admit it, but we have been caught unprepared by Nerubians. Our process is focused on sustaining Dornegal and our declining population. Stormward Baelgrim's Storm Pride has kept him and the Storm Riders capable fighters, but they are already stretched thin, and they are not builders. The Coreway's damage surpasses our ability to fix it, but that was not always so. I suppose if you wish to understand, you must learn more about us.
We must talk later.
Tell me about the Council of Dornegal.
The Titans uplifted 4 wards. The Council Ward, the Storm Ward, the Stone Ward, and the High Speaker. To keep the edicts and build the Coreway and its fortress, Dornegal. But the Titans left, and the machines stopped. The Unbound abandoned the edicts, and the High Speaker retreated to the Ringing Deeps. And now, the machine speakers are cut off from us, and we have no means to fix the Coreway.
So that is the first big dealio of the expansion that you come into, what you gotta do. So I think for the first video of me yapping about what's going on, I'm gonna leave it here. Thanks for tuning in. Like I said, this is gonna be part 1 of a series I'm gonna try and do, because I'm leveling up my alts anyway, right? Might as well make a video out of it. So, thanks for coming, and I'll try to get part 2 out sometime soon. Laters.